Hindi naman pwede na basahin mong Constitution na para ka bang nagbasa ng dyaryo, tapos kanya-kanya kayong interpretasyon.
Objection!
Your Honor, I object!
And this is the end of this colloquy.
That's why we call it a political process, because not all senators are lawyers. So
Okay,
you
that
will go
makes sense.
beyond the rules of evidence. Look at it always from the perspective of public and national interest. It's a political process. You listen to evidence, you make an individual and collective judgment call. President, who said early on na this might be a waste of time. Yun ang pagkaintindi ko, sabi mo. Not only resources. Aren't there more important issues and problems to attend to? And I want to relate this to the basic needs. No? As far as I'm concerned, from where I sit, from my own limited experience, any issue now, Pastor Gary, we can relate to the real problems of the country, which are food, clothing, shelter, education. Now, the new gold, the new oil, information, access to data, complete, accurate, and timely information, so that at family level, and in the private and public sector, we can make rational, informed, intelligent, long-term decisions. Ang feeling ko, is this going to unite the country? Dahil, lalo na, on the eve of the coming May elections, where we should be listening to platforms and programs from the candidates at local and national level. Do we really have time? And do we have the resources to spare to go through this process? Now, if you ask me, as long as sundin yung process, impeachment is a political process. Now, the question is, does the evidence warrant it? Will it help us serve the highest public and national interest in the middle of the domestic situation and the global situation? So yun ang perspective ko. But I agree, kung may ebidensya. But are we going to go through again, not only the process, are we going to put individuals and institutions through trial by publicity? Budget, hindi pa yung budget. Time. On the elections, when the electorate, the Filipino people, should be listening to platforms and programs. Because if you ask them, I'm just second-guessing them, Pagtingin sa mga kandidato, sa liderato, or public officials, ano ba talaga kayo sa buhay namin?
Right.
Di ba? That's my perspective. Oo. Dahil hindi naman dito mga senador lang nag-uusap at saka yung kongreso, Ang audience natin dito, yung Filipino people. We have to educate the Filipino people of how this process, serves the highest public and national interest.
Grabe.
And idagdag ko lang, nanghihinayang lang ako dahil this is such a blessed country. From my limited experience. At policy level, policy level ito, we are claiming that all we need to do as a people is to wake up every morning and continue breathing. The policymakers are saying our economy is moving from 6 to 8%. The challenge for all of us, not only for government, is to make this trickle-down effect felt dun sa mga kabayan natin na kumakain pa rin sa basurahan. Ang tawag doon, inclusive growth.
They are in recess, so they will not have a chance to convene as an impeachment court. So, ang issue, how can they convene? Kasi when the articles of impeachment arrived from the House, they were not able to take it up in their agenda. So, nag-adjourn sila without taking it up. Kasi sabi nila, kadadating lang last minute. So, our lawyers will have to look at it. So, it was never discussed. Ang position nila, there has to be a session before we can convene as a court. But if they are in recess, traditionally, it's only the president that can call them to a session. And the president calls them to a session to enact a law that is urgent. A bill must be enacted if it is urgent. So they're saying, unless we are called to a session, we cannot move. Sabi naman ni Presidente, I have no role in impeachment. I will not call it unilaterally Pero if the Senate will request, I will call. So we are there. So ang suggestion ko, ang premise natin, the President can call a session to ask Congress to enact an urgent law. There is an urgent bill yung amendment to the General Appropriations Act. Kasi enact a law amending the General Appropriations Act. Pwede naman yun. During COVID, di ba? In-amend
Opo.
natin yung
Opo.
GAA.
Yes. Opo.
Linipat yung some of the funds for
Opo.
COVID. So, pwede gawin yan. And then, sabihin niya, okay, I will give you 20 days or 25 days to convene in a special session. Madali naman lang i-amend yung GAA. Siguro, isang session day lang yon. So, may extra sila na mga 20, 24 days.
Opo.
Or kahit na 20 days, kaya na yun So, they can now convene as a impeachment court dahil they are in session. That's one way to do it. Well, the other way to do it is for, as suggested by Senate President Escudero, if the Senate will, as suggested, I mean by President Bongbong, if the Senate will request, baka ayaw yung iba kasi mangangampanya sila.
Opo.
So that's where we are. Kailangan rin kasi when you start the impeachment, you have to summon the respondent, and then the respondent has 10 calendar days to submit his or her comment or answer.
Opo.
So matagal yun, 10 calendar days. So talagang maiwan dyan sa 20 days, konti na lang. So ang sabi ni Senate President Escudero, babaguhin namin ang procedure para magkakaroon na lang ng judicial affidavit. Kasi yung direct examination, matagal yan So i-judicial affidavit na lang nila, lahat na witnesses. So pagtawag ng witness, cross-examination, mabilis na. So, kaya yon 3 days for the prosecutors, 3 days for the respondent, pag may judicial affidavit. So, tingin ko, pwede, pag talagang if there is a will, pwede namang, if they don't convene as an impeachment court now, after the election, they can convene. Although, after the election, they resume June 2, June 13, mag-a-adjourn na sila per their calendar. June 2, kasi the Congress will expire June 13 noon. Halos wala ng oras. Kasi sabi ko nga, 10 calendar days
Opo.
ang comment or answer ng respondent. You have to give that. Nasa Constitution yan At least 10 calendar days. So, well, nasa rules nila yan So, pwede nila umpisahan but hindi matapos.
Yun,
Question ko,
dilemma.
kung hindi nila magawa ngayon during the break, it will be carried to the next Congress. Kulang na talaga sa oras. So, yung sabi niya after June 2, really, under the new Congress na,